Hi. The other day we talked, and I did a video about Amish friendship bread, and I showed you how to do the starters. I have sourdough starters as well, and I'm going to show you. This one is the one we're going to use today. As you can see, it's a little hungry. It needs stirred down. You'll hear, oh, not quite as much as I thought. This one is Karen. And before you go off in my comment sections, it's named for a cousin, okay? I'm going to stir this down. I'm going to, when you see me look, it's because I use my phone and it's a text message or something like that. So, that's why, because it's just, it distracts me. I'm going to start this off by stirring down the starter. I'm going to come back after that, and then we'll go through the recipe, and I'm going to kind of do it like I did the other. This is what going to be, I'm going to use, this is a Tupperware mix and store. I have two of them. One's a little smaller, but at the beginning of the week, the reason why I do this is because at the beginning of the week, I generally do as much, it's not exactly meal prep, it is kind of getting ready for the week, and it helps me and it helps Ian's mother if I go ahead and make his pancakes, make his waffles, and then we always have oatmeal available. We do that in the Instant Pot, and my husband has oatmeal pretty much every morning for breakfast. So please don't. Give me a minute. We're going to go through how we do this. I'm going to stir this down and come back, and we'll walk through it. And yes, before we finish the video, I will let him talk to you. I just needed to finish that thought, okay? I'm going to stir this. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Before I start this, EJ wants to say hi.
Hi, everybody. I know I wasn't in the rest of the video because my voice kind of hurts. I'm losing it today. Trying to save my voice, but I just can't. We got a Slash and a T-Rex 4 yesterday. They're beautiful.
For Ian's Christmas.
For my Christmas.
Papa was surprised the daylights out of you, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, please let me do this. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to start this, and most of it I'm going to do off camera just to save time because, it just is. First thing we're going to do is put 2 cups of flour in here. This is going to be the sponge. When I tell you don't throw away your discards with a sourdough starter, that's what you can use them. I use mine. I have 3 sourdough starters currently. I use them every week. First part of the week I make my sponge, generally either Sunday or Monday. I make his waffles. I make his pancakes. He gets to eat on them throughout the week. We usually just don't let him run out. That's just kind of how we do it. I'm going ahead and making another sponge to make pancakes tomorrow because I won't be here Monday. I'm going to see my mama if the weather holds. So I'm going to put two cups of flour to start this, and I'll come back in a minute. Okay, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar to the flour. By the way, the recipe that I'm using is on the King Arthur Flour website. Just search sourdough discard recipes. You can do all kinds of neat stuff with your sourdough discard. Don't throw them away. You're wasting money. After about like the first one or the second one, don't toss them. They're useful. And I said moringa the other day because I couldn't remember the exact name. It's Morena. I think it's M-O-R-E-N-A. I like it. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in with the flour. Then I'm going to locate. Now, I have more than one set of measuring spoons and cups because I do so much baking. So sometimes I have to search to find what I need. Sometimes they're in the dishwasher. It is what it is. To this, I'm going to do it off camera because I'm going to get it ready and try to hit send. But this is a 4 ingredient thing. So we're gonna do this I'm gonna try to get the other things ready real quick. Okay, now we're going to take, paper in the way. We're going to take 1 cup of this sourdough starter and put it into the sponge. And I hope that it doesn't slip out of my hand because I didn't dry it as well as I thought I did. But yeah, so we're putting that in there. I'm going to take this over to the sink, so hang on. Okay, now let me reiterate again. This is a sourdough starter. I'm not going to feed it today because I just fed it the other day. Could I feed it? Yes. I just fed it, I think 2 days ago. I'm not going to feed it, number 1, because the jar is full. Number 2, because I have 3. And I need to kind of let them dwindle down. You can keep it in the refrigerator. When I'm actively using mine, I don't. I just alternate which one I'm going to use out of. They will, if you're not careful, they will make a big mess. I had Karen in a half-gallon jar not long ago, and lo and behold, I went to burp it, because like I told you with the other ones, you have to burp these. Went to burp it. I'm going to grab another one. See, this is the second one. There's, you got it. This is it for burping. You let the air off of it because it's building up pressure. And you don't want that to happen. I'll grab the big one that I have. See, we're using this down, and you can put it in the refrigerator. It slows down. Hear that? That was my reminder to just go ahead and burp everything. Okay, back to what we're doing. I'm going to measure this out, and then we'll put it in there. The next ingredient is buttermilk. I didn't make this recipe, but it's yummy. Okay, so 2 cups of buttermilk. See, this is what I use. I actually did not realize it was low fat. Did not pay attention whenever I was doing my pickup order. Next time we'll go with full fat. And we're just going to pour this in. I'm going to mix all this together. Y'all know how to mix things, so I'm going to let you all, we'll come back when I have it mixed. Hang on. Also, I went ahead, while I had it on my mind, I went ahead and stirred down these 2 starters that I showed you. When I talked to you the other day about this spatula, I couldn't remember the name. The brand is Farberware. You can get it at Walmart. But I went ahead and did that while it was on my mind so that I don't get distracted and forget and then come back through and go, oh, yeah. And I've already got the spatula from where I stirred Karen to put into this. So I'm going to mix this up and we'll be back. Oh, no. This is not a good setup, guys. Just slid everything everywhere. Okay, now this is mixed up. I'm going to kind of try to let you see. This is the 4 ingredients. Now, this is the sponge. I'm not going to bake these right now. That's not what the recipe calls for. The mixing store comes with a cool little lid that pops out so you can put this on kind of like a shield if you're using a mixer, whatever. I like it. And yes, it's Tupperware. And yeah, oh well, I've been using Tupperware for 37 years and my mom had it and all that neat stuff. I've got stuff that I've had for 30 years. But anyway, we're going to seal it, and then it's going to set off to the side. It has to set for 12 hours. So tomorrow morning, we'll make pancakes. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have a great day. And we'll see you after a while. Would you like to say something, son?
Well, I would like to say, if you didn't catch the first part, I'm saying it again for people who didn't catch the first part. I got a Traxxas Slash and a TRX-4 it's a rear wheel drive slash, and it said at the box says on the high speed gearing it goes 60 plus miles per hour, and it's nuts of a car. It's brushless.
Okay. Tell them we'll see them in another video.
Remember, I'm the mayor's great grandson, and
I'm the mayor's daughter. Can you show them how Isaac did eye to eye in the play? Do you remember?
Wait.
No, when he did his part about not seeing eye to eye, do you remember what he did with his eyes?
No.
You don't remember? He went eye to eye.
Eye to eye.
Yeah. We put some highlights from the production up featuring EJ. Linked it on my community page. If y'all, please don't do that.
Sorry.
If you don't have to be sorry, just please. It makes me lose my train of thought. It's okay. Put it on my community tab if you want to watch the entire production. The kids were phenomenal. Anyway, this is going to be pancakes tomorrow. There's tomorrow morning also. Let me just tell you. We'll mix this in that favorite little cool bowl that I showed you the other day that I bake bread in. I use that bowl probably 10 times a week at least. But we're going to add all of this with 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of oil, or 4 tablespoons of butter. I use oil right now. 3/4 a teaspoon of table salt and a teaspoon of baking soda. Now, if you want this recipe, again, go to King Arthur's website, okay? Now, you can buy sourdough starters. Personally, for me, which, like I said, been doing this for, I told you 20 years. Actually, it's longer than that, because we've been in this house for 12. I keep forgetting that. It just don't seem like it's been that long, but it has. So, it's been... like 99. That's how long? Yeah, a whole grown child long. Anyway, you can make biscuits with your sourdough discards. You can make bagels with them. I have not done that yet. I'm going to. It's on the list of things to do. You can make pretzels. I keep forgetting to buy the salt to do that. Going to do that. There's just a variety of things that you can use your discard with, because see what you do when you feed yours, you take out so much. I'm not going to feed that because I just did a day or so ago. I'm trying to use up so it doesn't go whoop, and so that Ian has enough pancakes and stuff while I'm gone. So yeah, don't throw away your discards. My printer is running out of ink, so this is kind of hard to see. But anyway, if you like these types of videos, let me know. I'm just sharing things with you like I always do. Things that I do. Things that I have found that make my life easier. If you have not followed my channel for any period of time, I do deal with chronic pain. I deal with migraine. I deal with various other medical issues. I am always on the quest to try to make myself feel better or make life easier for me, and still try to maintain some type of good health. Using the sourdough is good for the gut. It has more beneficial bacteria in it than a regular loaf of bread. I do bake a regular loaf of bread. I have not in a while, but I do. I have pans and all the whole shebang to do that. We might do that in another video. But anyway, I had something in my head and it has just scampered away. Hopefully, I've got 2 doctor's appointments coming up, at which point, hopefully, we can get a handle on some medical issues and I can maybe get back on my other medicine so that focusing is not so hard. But yeah, so y'all have a great day. I'm the mayor's daughter. Ian told you he's the mayor's great grandson. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good, see you, bye. Oh, and don't forget, if you just want to go onto the Sivers Homestead website, read about, learn about, see if it might help you. Tinctures. She has teas. She has what are the spices, like rubs and stuff like that for your grill foods. There's a lot of that I can't do because some spices trigger migraine. I wished I could, because some of them, they smell yummy. But there's a lot of stuff that she has taught me, and there's a lot of stuff, the things that she has taught me, between her reading and researching, Mary's Nest, and another friend that I met in June. I've learned how to do a lot more things. I've learned to do a lot of different things from Mary's Nest. Recommend those channels. Recommend those channels. Recommend those channels. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I'm out of here. I'm just rambling right on. See you, bye.